Hey air signs, this is your reading for the first week of September 2020. So as you can see here, air signs, I have this candlelit setup and it was really giving me, actually, to be honest, kind of a pirate vibe. So I don't know if any of you out there are doing some kind of like past life regression or getting in touch with some kind of ancestral history or something, but I just was really getting this scene kind of the way it's set up here. And also, I felt compelled to put this little Eiffel Tower statue here. So perhaps going along with that could be some French ancestry. So those were just some intuitive hits that I was getting right off the bat. But with that being said, let's jump into your reading here and see what Spirit has for you. So again, this is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit, what can you tell me about air signs energy going into the first week of September, please? So right away, air signs, you get this card of trust here. And you can see it's a woman, and I think they're strawberries. She's feeding strawberries to these tigers. So it seems like for you, air signs, this first week of September has you needing to trust in something. And the number is 7 here, if I didn't already say that. So that's going to be the general energy of this reading. Let's see what other messages we can get to clarify this card of trust. So, and if anybody is resonating with this this pirate thing that I don't know too much more about, I did hear 1790. So if you just Google 1790 and pirates, Wikipedia comes up with a list of pirates. And it said that this was after the golden age of pirating, and then it just like listed all of these people. But you know, if you're doing this kind of work or this regression style work or ancestral work, then just looking at Wikipedia pages like that could be activating for you. And who knows? I mean, intuitively, you might be drawn to something that really just opens your eyes or mind about some past experiences you could have had outside of this lifetime. So then you have well deserved reward here that came out in reverse to clarify this card of trust. So perhaps air signs, you're not seeing the results of some kind of work you're doing. And so I'm getting here that Spirit is just asking you to trust that these rewards are coming in, and that you're doing the right thing. I mean, I'm going to get some more cards just to clarify that that is what's being said. But yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. So then you have crown chakra in reverse. So, air signs, maybe you're doing some deep spiritual work, like as I was suggesting. If you are looking into your history in this way, it probably is for your spiritual growth. And so, with crown chakra reversed here, maybe you're just not seeing the results of this kind of shadow work. And it might not necessarily even be shadow work, it could be like some bloodline clearing stuff or some ancestral healing type stuff that you're doing. And so perhaps you're just not seeing or like sensing or feeling the results of that. Like whatever drew you to these practices in the first place, like maybe you're not getting relief from those types of symptoms. And so maybe you're kind of just like losing a little bit of hope or faith in your chosen practice. And so perhaps doing some kind of, I'm not even getting that like your crown chakra is closed. So I don't think that you necessarily need to do like opening exercises. I'm more sensing just sensing a need to be more open to the outcome of this type of work, just because it's so deep and you have to unravel so many layers. Yeah, I'm not getting a blockage. I'm just getting that it's hard work, and it might just take a little bit more time to see whatever it is that you're experiencing dissipate more fully. So let's get some more clarity with some tarot and see more clearly what the situation that you're dealing with is, air signs, for the first week of September. So the moon on water reversed. So there is some kind of mystery here. And this card is, I don't know how well you can see this, but it's just like a little creepy, you know? It's at night, there's this big full moon, and I mean, it's beautiful too. The cranes are beautiful, and it does symbolize intuition, but there is like definitely a certain eeriness about it as well. So that being reversed, it also stands for feminine energy and like coming together, and like this powerful seed of feminine energy being planted. So that being reversed, it's like maybe you feel like something you started or something that was really promising. And again, I am getting that it's like of a spiritual nature, like some work you started. And now that we're getting more fully into it, I think there could be, you know, more than one person involved here. So things just don't seem to be playing out like you had thought, even though you were trusting in spirit and started this mysterious process here. And now it's like things have kind of veered off. And so it took a lot of trust for you, I think, to even engage in whatever this is. Like I said, if it's, you know, deep ancestral healing or whatever the case is, or you're looking into, just past life regression stuff. It just took a lot of trust and bravery to go there in the first place. And so now that it seems like some other event has happened that's really thrown you off, it's like you maybe feel like this was the wrong way to go about this, but let's see if we can get some more information. So then we have the Great Bear, which also came out reversed. So you were feeling like protective of this inner space where this transformation and healing is happening. So, you know how I was just saying that maybe actually there is somebody else involved. Maybe it's like now, maybe you didn't intend for somebody else to be in on this information, about whatever it is you're healing here. But it looks, you know, like, I don't know, I mean, the truth is out. So let's see what else. So that flipped out pretty perfectly there. So it's the Ace of Arrows, and it says the breath of life. So, you know, I'm really sorry if this is the case for anybody, but I am sensing that there could have been like the loss of a pregnancy here. You know, just the imagery that I described could go along with that. Like I said, this feminine seed, and, you know, maybe something is out that you didn't necessarily want other people to know about, some kind of healing that you were doing. But for others that are not resonating with that, it just looks like maybe what you kind of wanted to hide was that this healing you're doing that you've told other people about or that they know about is just like, you know, maybe it was really kind of promised, like you were like, I know this is going to work, and maybe some other people weren't so convinced. So so you could just be feeling like kind of embarrassed, as well as feeling like losing trust a little that this is working, because maybe people are questioning like how you're going about your healing. So I'm going to get one more card to finish it up here for you, air signs. Spirit, what do the air sign viewers need to know about this situation? How can you wrap this up for them, please? Oh, well, there it is, the Seven of Stones, healing. So it just seems that this mysterious and kind of unsettling even part of this healing journey is indeed part of the journey. And it seems like this big deal healing that you're doing and pulling off here, you know, it's like takes so much speciality and like assistance from your guides and your ancestors that, you know, with anything that's kind of that mind-boggling or mind-blowing, it's like just part of the process is where your faith wavers a little bit, and then it's extremely powerful when you come back from that. Because the best of us, I mean, like everybody struggles on that journey at some time. And so even if it sounds like a little cliche or unbelievable, it does seem that, you know, just after this hump is like where this big release is going to happen. And it looks like this is exactly what, you know, exactly where you are right now is what's needing to happen in the process. So just take it easy on yourself if you can, and just, you know, continue to stay aware of the signs. And it looks like a real earthy energy is going to come in and really activate the finishing stages of this healing for you, which brings up a good point that I think air signs right now are kind of struggling with the earthy energy that Virgo season is bringing in. And normally I don't feel that the collective is like so affected by this as they are in this Virgo season. But it just is really, I mean, it's really grounded, and it's like tapping into these earth energies that are so strong and so powerful. It can even be like a little scary feeling, like just the sheer power of these earth energies coming in right now. And as air signs, you know, you're just used to it being a little bit more mental energy, but something about this process feels like very, very real. So just something to keep in mind, you know, that's going, the energies that are going around right now. So since Virgo season just began, I think that you air signs are going to settle into this energy here pretty soon. And, you know, you will be able to unlock some amazing healing energy that the earth is able to take from you. So perhaps, you know, you weren't able to release these inner wounds until a specific kind of channel or portal almost opened, where the earth was able to take these things from you and in conjunction with you and transmute it into new energy, even though you might feel right now that like that's not going to happen. But I see that it really is, and it just looks really powerful. I mean, that says it all. So if you haven't had a chance to yet, air signs, please like this video if it resonated with you. And I'd love to have you as a subscriber if you'd like to continue to see videos like this. And if you'd like your own personal reading, my information is in the description box below. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.